Hey ho, SallyBC here, and today I'm doing a video on Transformers Studio Series 8607 Leader Slug. So here he is in his Triceratops mode. Just like Grimlock, he's not very accurate to the real dinosaur, but it is quite accurate to the show model. The gold scattered around it looks great, and the small bits of red peeking out are a nice accent. There's an Autobot symbol on the head, and he's got some nice blue eyes. There are some 5mm ports on this mode. One on top, one on each front leg, one on the bottom of each front foot, and two underneath. There is also a stand port right here. There's a 3mm port in the mouth, but the shape of the mouth means that they can't fit many effect pieces. He has two accessories, his gun, which is stored in the tail, and Daniel. I could literally reuse the audio from my Grimlock video. In fact, I will. This thing sucks! It's a bad figure, a bad character that no one asked for and should have been replaced with a sword. Believe it or not, this is even worse than Wheelie. It has less articulation, with no head or waist, only ball joints at the arms and legs, and he isn't even in a somewhat decent pose like Wheelie was. He can only sit on Slug. He's able to sit on Slug by using these slots in the legs, and these 3mm ports on the side of Slug's neck. For comparison, here's a Battlemaster, a Core Class, and Wheelie. Unlike Wheelie though, this guy is yet to be made obsolete. And I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. On the one hand, this is a trash Daniel, and the new one would be much better. But on the other hand, I would have to have two Daniels to have a good one. There has been a core Spike figure, but no Daniel. It's probably only a matter of time until he gets slightly downscaled and given a new head though. Going back to Slug, for articulation, there's an opening mouth, front legs can go all the way around, and this far out. There's a thigh, bicep swivel, the knee, elbow is on a double bend. Back legs can go all the way around. This bit, which I guess you could call the knee, goes back, but it just collapses into itself. And the foot can go forward and backwards. You can't really get into any interesting poses. For comparison, here is Earthrise Optimus Prime and trailer, another Leader class dinosaur, Kingdom Megatron, Lego Mighty Dinosaur Triceratops, a Lego minifigure, my previous Transformers video, my previous Transformers review, Studio Series 86 Grimlock, and Earthrise Optimus Prime. Moving on to the transformation, you're going to want to start at these side panels and just flip them up like this. Take the gun out of the tail, unclip here, fold the feet into the legs, and then fold the legs into the legs. You're going to want to split this back section open, lift this whole section up, and then straighten these out. Then you're going to slide this up, swivel this around, fold this in, flip this up. This will then fold round, and you can fold this back up. Move the front legs down, open this, move this back so you can untab these sections, fold this out on a double hinge, fold these up, take this whole section, move it in, then these can fold back in, flip up the head, push the chest back up, push this back down. Then we're going to accordion all of this up and into place. One of the wings popped off, they do that sometimes. This will then clip into here. Finally, just flip the hands out of here and turn them around. And here is Slug in his robot mode. It looks quite accurate to his show model, with just some of the proportions being changed slightly. For the better, in my opinion. The chest is supposed to be the dino mouth, and that obviously isn't the case here. My biggest issue with it is that in beast mode, he's got this giant lower jaw on the bottom of his chest. He's got these blue and green marks on the knees too. His head sculpt is great, with these amazing blue eyes. His toy had a black head, and I can see why someone might prefer it. I personally could go either way, and I'm happy with how accurate this is to the show. He's got quite a bit of kibble on him. These wings, as well as the whole dino tail and head, but I don't think it's that bad. Pretty sure it's accurate too. His gun is painted in this pretty weird color. It goes in his hand easily and is only just blast effect compatible. Why is that so small? Of course, Daniel has a peg under his leg. That allows him to be plugged into Slug's shoulder, just like Wheelie on Grimlock. He's a Studio Series figure, so comes with this display base. This one is the Sharkticon pit that Slug busted his way into. Excuse me! It's also the same one that came with Grimlock that I completely forgot to mention in this video because I'm stupid. There are 5mm ports on his shoulders, side of his legs, under his feet, and one on the back. He has two stand ports, one on the kibble, and the previously mentioned one underneath. For articulation, there is a ball joint at the head. It's a bit difficult to get to, and most of the time it'll just end up moving this plate underneath, which can be used to get some more down and up. The arms are capable of going all the way around, but this kibble can get in the way. They can go this far out, bicep swivel, double elbow bend, wrist swivel, waist swivel. Legs can go forward this far and back this far. If you move the kibble out the way, they can get this far back and go this far out. Bicep swivel. There are two knee bends, and there's an ankle tilt. Some pretty good posing, but nothing really special. For comparison, here is Earthrise Optimus Prime, another Leader dinosaur, Kingdom Megatron, Lego Mighty Dinosaur Triceratops, a Lego minifigure, my previous Transformers review, Studio Series 86 Grimlock, and Earthrise Optimus Prime. This is a really good figure. I personally prefer Grimlock over this guy, but I can absolutely see why people prefer this. I absolutely hate Daniel, but it doesn't soil my enjoyment of Slug himself. But that's about it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. My link in the description. So I guess that's Salut, BC out. Yes, I know his name was originally Slag, but that's literally a slower I live. So next time is an absolutely giant flying guy.